We're going to call episode 8 Living in the Moment, or are we really living in the past? We're going to find out. We're going to dig deep into this one. This one might hurt a little bit. This one might sting the soul, because I'm known for saying things that people won't say, you know. So some folks say, a lot of folks say, you know, I'm living in the moment. But the moment they're living in is their moment from 2017 or 2018 or 2019. They're not living in the present moment, 2025, May 18th. Same story, same heartbreak, same excuse, same damn conversation on repeat over and over and over again. But yet somehow they convince themselves that they are in the present, when really they're just stuck in a time loop. They never, ever, ever heal. So today we're going to talk about the difference between being patient and being frozen in time, being stuck. Living in the moment sounds, if you're still bringing up old shit, if you're still bringing up old falling outs from 6 years ago, old feelings from 6 years ago, old trauma from 6 years ago, every time someone challenges you, if you're still using that one betrayal to justify not trusting anyone new or anything new, if you're still framing your identity around the pain that happened in another version of your life, you're not living in the moment. You're living in a memory. Let that sink in. Some people stay loyal to trauma. Some people stay loyal to trauma because it's the only thing that they've built identity around. And if they let that go, they're afraid that they won't know who they are anymore. Some people stay loyal to the trauma because it's the only thing that they've built their identity around. This facade, this social media presence, this everyone outside my home presence. And if they let that go, they are afraid, they're terrified. They won't know who they are anymore. The job that fired you, the ex that cheated on you, the friend that switched up on you, that version of you has evolved, hopefully. But you keep dragging them into every new opportunity like they're still the current you. And it's wild because you're not even living that life anymore, but you still carry that weight. You still carry it like it just happened last week. You cannot build new chapters in your life while you obsess over old pages, old traumatic and dramatic pages. You can't possibly step into your future while you're keeping one foot in that argument, in that post, in that back in the day mindset. Growth has an expiration date when you stay too long in what should have been temporary. Listen to that. Growth has an expiration date when you stay too long in what should have been temporary. And if you're one that's still telling stories about what broke you, but never the story of how you rebuilt from being broken, you're stuck. You are choosing to replay your life rather than rewrite. You chose comfort over creation, your ego, and excuses from years ago. Because I want you to know that healing doesn't mean you forget. It means you stop reliving what already taught you what you needed to learn. Healing doesn't mean you forget. It means you stop reliving what already taught you what you needed to learn. And if the only thing that's keeping you grounded is a version of you that no longer exists, it's time to let that moment go. Now, today, right now. Because presence isn't just about being here. Presence is about releasing everything that's keeping you from fully showing up today in the present for you and your family, So stop posting that shit. Living in the moment quotes while dragging your fucking past like a suitcase everywhere you go, into every room. Move forward, because this version of you today deserves to live, not to just repeat.